J.J. Watt just in so many different phases of the game.
Sure, and it's crazy. He does it every game. It's exactly what we thought. And, like I said, early in the game, he likes to be out there. And, I think he felt like with as much pressure as we've gotten on some of the punts this year, I guess he thought like he could get close. But we also knew that if he was out there, I have to work quick. So, I'm speeding up. And, I don't think he was as close as it looks on either of them. Because if it is close, then I get destroyed. And I didn't get destroyed. I just picked my feet up. So, it's tough to say how close he was without actually watching it, but I would say that he's not very close.
And then after all that, then you had to deal with the wild snap and trying to make up for that.
Sure, it was interesting. We had a little bit of everything today. I think I don't want to speak for Yount. I have a lot of respect for him and what he's doing. We have J.J. Watt in there, and he has to sort of worry about big D linemen and getting back and blocking, and he's got his head between his legs. So, it's very easy for me to see him sort of trying to work quick.
Yeah.
And, I can't blame him, especially with those guys teeing off like they were doing today. So, at the end of the day, we still ended up getting the punt out of there. No one got hurt. So, it's one of those things that sucks to happen, but it's one of those things that's hard to practice. Oh no, what happens now?
Is that the most kind of athletic, scrambling punt of your career? I mean, it was pretty impressive the way you're going against your body.
Believe it or not, that's happened. It happened probably 2 or 3 times in South Carolina. But every time it's happened, the ball has been in front of me. I've never had one running backwards where I was able to sort of, because my biggest fear was I was going to open up and just get teed off on, because I thought they might be blitzing. They've been rushing all game, and then all of a sudden they're in a hold up, which ended up working out well for us. But still, yeah, it was one of those moments where, do I throw it? Do I kick it out of the back of the end zone? Do I try to open up? And I glanced over my shoulder and saw that I had time, so tried to string it out as long as possible and get my fit on it. And there was a moment where I thought, left foot was the best option. And when I got around the edge enough, I figured I could get a right foot on it. At least I could get it further down there then.
Hey, after the first roughing the punter penalty on Watt, did you say anything to him? Somebody said you tapped him on the helmet or something.
Yeah, I did. I said something to him. I just told him, that's tough break. But, I knew he's trying to come through there. But my whole thing was I was hoping that they would just take him out there. He gave up a first down. And they put him back out there. He was even later the second time. I was almost coming down with my leg when he came the second time. You watch the film, he's not even close. So, he was, I guess, a little upset about that. But, it's tough to say you're going to come after a punter.
You're okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
You watch all the tape. Has he done that before?
He is when he is in there to draw as much attention, because punt teams have to identify him, because once again our biggest guy out there is probably Kirksey or Tank.
Yeah.
And it's not a very positive matchup. So I know I have to work quick. We know where he is, and every punt team has to do the exact same. So it's what we thought he would do, and he does that. He's in there for destruction. So. And like I said, I don't think he was close. I could be dead-ass wrong, but I don't think he was very close. Because usually, if it is close, I get just killed.
Right.
Because, he hits me right as, my leg's up. We've had some close ones this year, but I don't think he was very close.
Did he leave the punt after that second? Did he ever come back in on the punt?
He didn't come back after the second one.
Yeah.
So I thought they would keep him out after the first one. But then, I'd like to think that he was just trying to block the second one instead of, trying to get back at me for making a comment to him or something. But, it's all part of the game.
Were you, did you say it sarcastically?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, if he's going to try to come in and potentially hurt me, I'm going to try to do something to discourage it, because that's the only thing I can do. I don't want to sit back there and then let him come tee off on me again and again. It's a 15-yard penalty. At the end of the day, if I break my ankle, then it's a much bigger problem.
You didn't talk too much to the second one?
No, I didn't. I didn't think it was him. I was like, wow, they roughed me again, because I heard the crowd. And when I turned around and looked back at him, he was sort of sitting on his ass, with his hands in his face. And I think he sort of realized, oh, it's too.
Yeah. Did he say anything to make you think he was trying to get back at you?
Nothing like that. It was just, when you think about it, it just didn't. When you're looking at it on the sideline, it's like, well, I don't think he was close. Well, why would he do that?
Okay.
So it's part of the game.
Thank you.
Yep.